Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the life and works of famous writers. And in this video, we are going to discuss Nissim Ezekiel. Introduction. Nissim Ezekiel, 1924 to 2004, was a prominent Indian Jewish poet, playwright and critic who played a pivotal role in shaping post-independence Indian English literature. Born in Mumbai, Maharashtra, Ezekiel belonged to Mumbai's Marathi-speaking Jewish community known as the Bene Israel. With a background steeped in academia, his father was professor and his mother a school principal. Ezekiel emerged as a versatile and influential literary figure. He is often regarded as the father of modern Indian English poetry, setting trends that influenced contemporary Indian poets in both style and thematic choices. Early life and education. Nissim Ezekiel was born on December 16, 1924 in Mumbai. He grew up in an academic environment, with his father serving as a professor of botany and his mother running her own school. Ezekiel's upbringing in Mumbai's Bene Israel community, which numbered around 20,000 people at the time, was marked by a lack of anti-Semitism and a focus on education. Ezekiel pursued his higher education at Wilson College, Mumbai, where he developed a keen interest in English literature. He topped the University of Bombay in his MA in English Literature, earning the R.K. Lagu Prize. He later studied philosophy at Birkbeck College, London. This period of study, combined with his experiences as a hospital orderly during World War II, influenced his pacifist and nihilistic views. Career and contributions. Poetry and modernity. Nissim Ezekiel is acclaimed as the father of post-independence Indian English verse. He introduced modernity to Indian English poetry, influencing a generation of poets with his simple conversational style. His works often delved into themes of identity, alienation, and the human mind's complexities. Ezekiel's poetry is characterized by its directness, irony, and keen observation of everyday life. His notable poetic works include Time to Change, 1952, 60 Poems, 1953, The Unfinished Man, 1960, Hymns in Darkness, 1976, Latter-day Psalms, 1982. Literary criticism and editorial work. Ezekiel's influence extended beyond poetry. He was a prolific editor and critic, encouraging the growth of Indian English literature. He edited several journals and anthologies, including Indian Writers in Conference 1964, Writing in India 1965, and Emerson Reader 1965. He was the secretary of the Indian Pen from 1963 to 1966 and again from 1968 to 1972, where he edited 2 Pen Conference volumes. Ezekiel also conducted courses in art appreciation and delivered lectures across the globe, including in the USA, Australia, and England. Exploration of human mind. Ezekiel is often described as the psychologist and poet of the mind. His poetry frequently explores the conscious and subconscious thoughts and conflicts of human beings. Notable examples include Case Study, a poem where Ezekiel examines his own mind under the guise of another's personality. London, a personal quest for self-exploration and understanding. Island, a resigned acceptance of his environment after a thorough search for self. Views on metaphysics and ethics. Ezekiel's poems often embody his views on metaphysics, ethics, and the principles of life. He believed that humans could only know what the Supreme Being chose to reveal, and that ultimate reality remained unfathomable. His works reflect a deep engagement with philosophical questions and a quest for understanding the human condition. Recognition and awards. Ezekiel received several accolades for his contributions to literature, including Sahitya Academy Award 1983 for his poetry collection Latter-day Psalms, Padma Shri 1988, one of India's highest civilian honors. Legacy and influence. Ezekiel's legacy as a central figure in post-independence Indian English poetry endures. His direct and conversational style, coupled with his exploration of personal and societal anxieties, set him apart from contemporaries. His work influenced poets like Arun Kolatkar and A.K. Ramanujan, who similarly explored the complexities of Indian identity in a post-colonial world. His modernist influences, including T.S. Eliot and W.H. Auden, are evident in his emphasis on directness and contemporary issues. Conclusion. Nissim Ezekiel's contributions to Indian English literature are monumental. As a poet, playwright, critic and editor, he shaped the course of modern Indian English poetry, moving it beyond purely spiritual and Orientalist themes. His works continue to be relevant for their unflinching portrayal of urban life in Mumbai and their exploration of the human mind. Ezekiel's influence on Indian literature is profound, and his legacy as a harbinger of modernity in Indian English poetry remains unmatched. So this was the discussion on the life and works of Nissim Ezekiel. We will meet in the next video and discuss about some other author. Until then, goodbye and thank you.